Hi, I'm Meg. Welcome to Decor It Yourself. I don't know if you could tell, but I love animals. When I was a baby, this blanket was given to me by a family friend, and I still have it and love it. Since then, I've created quite the animal collection in my nest. Now my sister is going to have her very first little baby, so we're going to help the little guy start his very own animal collection. For my nephew, I'm going to make him a hedgehog. First, choose some fun fabric to use. Now sketch out your hedgehog or other animal silhouette on a piece of paper, leaving a seam allowance. Make sure the creature is a good size to snuggle with. Cut it out and use this as your pattern piece. Take newly pressed fabric and fold so that the right sides are together. Place the pattern on top and pin to the fabric. Cut out carefully around the edge and remove the pattern. Pin the perimeter of your hedgehog, leaving an opening in the bottom, and bring him over to the machine. Then sew the little guy up. Carefully cut about a 45 to 90 degree angle by the spikes and slits in between each spike, making sure not to snip any thread. Turn the hedgehog right side out through the hole in the bottom. Now, iron your hedgehog so he lays flat and smooth. Get some cotton filling and stuff him, using the eraser side of a pencil to fill the narrow points of the spike. Once filled, pin the closure closed. Using thread that will blend, hand sew the pinned closure with a whip stitch. Lastly, we're going to make the eye. For this, we're going to use the leftover white cotton and fusible interfacing from the stocking applique. Just add a black pupil on top with the sewing machine and attach the finished eye by hand, sewing the perimeter to the front of your hedgehog. And voila! You have a little woodland friend to snuggle with. When we come back, I'll show you some more plushie pals that would make great gifts for little tykes.
You're watching Threadbanger.
Welcome back. Here are some of my favorite stuffed animals I've seen around. I love how Girl Savage on Etsy uses recycled fabric to make Scarlet the Eco Fawn. Brooklyn's local Sprout Home has this adorable gnome doll and this Mr. Owl doll. Also local, Branch Home has Mavis the monkey, this little critter, and Frederick the elephant. And My Paper Crane slaughters the plushie game with these little mama jammas. But the cutest little creatures reside in Sleepy King's Etsy shop, like Harold Honeystorm. Thanks so much for joining us. What would you make for a special little tyke? Let us know in a comment. Until next week, remember, your nest needs you.